Alright, hello everybody, this is Demon coming back for another round of Final Fantasy XIV. So, in the previous episode, doing exactly what I said I was going to do, which is starting the Bard quest. So, this one is the second part of it. I forget if I did read part 1. I probably did, and I might have just started it. And Godbell, legendary archer of the gods, Clever was also skilled bard, renowned for inspiring others through song. Anyone who can have mastered a bow is eager to seize tutelage, but he's meant to only teach poetry and verse. Nevertheless, you agree to undertake its lessons, and soon find there's much more to learn than meter and rhythm. So, that was all stuff that we already did not learn. So let's go ahead and go to part 2. Jahantel is committed to training members of the God's Quiver. Confident in his work in GRIDANIA, so the strength and the power of his songs, though not all are convinced of the efficacy of bards in the field. Skilled Lancer and a captain of the Order of Twinana, Sanson is determined to prove to naysayers the strength to be found in ballads. So, a lot of fun happening. Other things. Also, getting more of the Soviet campaign done for freaking Hoi 4. Having fun with that. Now I gotta do the invasion of North America again. Always entertaining. So, let's see, where are we at? We have to head back there, so we want to head to Coreyville. Also, in my infinite wisdom and boredom, I also started to play as another class. We now have Lancer. Things go well. So it's raining here. Where the hell do I go? This way. Alright, so where do we gotta go? We gotta go here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. And how ye be? Otto would help you rise to greater heights in your art. My dear, I ain't precisely the woman I wish to see. Yes. You know that I've been training members of the God's Quiver. Well, the experience has proven most insightful. By taking a keen interest in the development of the younger generation, I feel that my songs have gained in power. And yours could too, my friend. If your mind rise to new heights within our art, I invite you to come to Quiver's Hold. There's an individual to whom I would introduce you. Well, it's raining here, but it's raining here, but it's sunny here. Oh no, it's raining here too. Yep. Oh god, somebody's playing music. Run away. Ow, it hurts. I never understand why people play that music. I can never figure out how that works. Like, I tried to learn how the music in this game works, like your character being able to do it through performance stuff, but I don't understand how any of this works, and I don't know how to make a tune out of it. I tried a different couple ways, and my brain just can't comprehend it because I'm an idiot. Hey, look, it's Sanson. Talk to this person. My matron, you're hiding Zhed. I have heard all of your exploits. Okay, talk to friend. I'm introduced to Sanson, captain of the Order of the Twinana. He is a skilled lancer and a fervent believer in the power of song. As a matter of fact, he now seeks to establish a new unit which incorporates bards. It is an honor to finally meet you, Hydaelyn. Hunter often speaks of you and highly. As you have heard, I seek to establish a new unit. It is my belief that bards would give our forces a tactical advantage. To that end, I went to the God's Quiver to request a cooperation. Last, they were not receptive to my proposal, yet many remain skeptical of the power of song and would soon spend their time bending the bow than plucking the harp, but I was not deterred. Explored ancient towns and reached out to the Mughals to find decisive proof of a bard's worth in battle, and I am pleased to say that my efforts have finally yielded fruit. There exists a legendary song that is said to bring a battle to an immediate conclusion. The Ballad of Oblivion, it is called, and on the condition that I find it, I shall convince the leaders of the God's Quiver that mine is a worthwhile cause. Speaking of which, the meeting is about to begin. I take my leave of you. Ah, my dear. And that's without giving us a chance to bring up our own business. Actually, why don't we join Sanson in the meeting? As pertains to bards, I doubt our presence will be taken amiss. Come, let's go to the seat of the first bow. Okay. Ah, that's right. So this is for bard. This can be used for Dancers, too. I wonder this outfit looks like a dancer outfit more than my character's outfit. Now said you'd come, you may enter. I can enter? Cool. Friends. You'll lend your voice to my cause, I am in your debt. Another bard, are you? There's Hydaelyn, I did not expect to see you here. The meeting isn't faring well, I'm afraid. The gods quiver are disinclined to cooperate. Once you bear witness to the Ballad's power, you will change your mind, I am certain of it. I must not allow such a decisive way to end a battle. It does pique my interest. My investigation has revealed that the song originates from the western reaches of COERTHAS. It's my intent to journey there and find it. Matter of fact, I've already submitted papers to the God's Quiver requesting a bard to accompany me on this expedition. For sure, we have already handpicked one for you. Not that there were many to choose from, mind you. Jahanto has scarcely commenced his lessons after all. Now, with times as they are, every man of us is precious. Therefore, before we commit one of ours to your cause, I would test your fitness to undertake this expedition. What would you have me do? Demonstrate your martial prowess, simple as that. Enraged treants have been plaguing travelers in the Twelveswood. I would have you and your companion deal with them. Lest you worry, beside you someone capable. Shall have him join you presently at Mirsack's Spire, near to where said treants lurk. Good fortune to you, Captain. Okay. Which is surprise, he is among those who doubt the worth of a bard. With that we are to come to your part in this idea. It is my desire that you accompany Samson on his expedition. Precious of you, I know no finer bard, furthermore I believe that you will gain something from this experience. First, there is the matter of trial. I find myself dubious as to whether the gods quiver actually mean to send Samson a bard. Pray aid him in dispatching treants Hydaelyn. Creatures are fearsome foes that will be heartened for your assistance. I shall go on to Mirsack's Spire. Pray join me there at your earliest convenience. Okay. And clear. Stolen. Me not do fate. Me not want to suffer. Hi, birdie. What's called on is be careful. Okay. That's pretty easy. Name saying Zhed, I take it. Not half bad, sister. Not half bad, I need a prodigy, I'll have you know. That's why I gave her the charm, Kupo. Garlean, this meeting is interference. They were in the midst of a trial, for God's sakes. Don't have a fit, old man. It isn't good for your heart. Besides, I wouldn't call it interference, seeing as I'm part of this merry band. It's true. I was present when he received his orders, and I also present when he said, "What a bloody bother. I hope they don't botch the trial." Ah, well, I did say those words. I'll not deny it, but then seeing Hydaelyn in actions changed my mind. I'm Garlean of the Gold Bulls. I don't care for fame and fortune, and I couldn't give two farts about the dirge of death high doomness you're after. I do, however, have an interesting song. I can't pass over the chance to travel an exceptional bard like yourself, and I promise you will be poor for the fine company. Well, things certainly have taken an interesting turn. The Garlean is among my most promising students. I can vouch for his ability. Ability I, but not else. I know about you, Garlean. Spent. Your reputation as a troublemaker precedes you. You treat authority with contempt, shirk duty, and at every turn make a general nuisance of yourself. That they sent the likes of you means that they want me to fail. My hopes of finding the Ballad of Oblivion is all in smoke. And say straight to my face, will you? Otto, do you really have to travel with these pompous prats? Heidi and I alone would do just fine. We don't need anyone else. Without me, you say. Who do you think is driving force behind the expedition? I ain't involved in this. I suppose beggars can't be choosers. Adine, I must return to Quiver's Hold with the word of trial success. Please join me there. Okay. Yeah, is that a little crazy? Glad to see you again, Irene. You must sing for me again and soon. Ballad has its failings, but he is not a bad fellow. Truth be told, I had intended to introduce him to you as well. To that end, I asked Bookno Poke to seek him out, only have him appear as our quiverman. Fate works in strange ways, does it not? Hey, pity, and Sanson did not see eye to eye. Personalities are simply too far apart, and the gulf will be not easily bridged. There will be a burden upon you, and watching over these two despaired souls, doubt not that you will grow as a bard. Come, let us hurry back to GRIDANIA. It is too early to leave those two unchaperoned. Yeah. Jeez. On the run. Now, the one thing I am quite curious about is the fact that I've done one of those cardinal virtues, aka we beat the crap out of the bard lady. It makes me quite curious. That guy is still here doing that. Loud as hell. Give me away, give me away, give me away. Jesus, that man is just got them fingers going ham. Jesus. But, oh my god. It makes me wonder if I'm actually able to redo that. I must not be able to, which kind of sucks. But I guess that's going to be out of the story for a bit. Hey, you returned. Well, well. Now, not off to the wrong foot, but these two have proven their readiness for the expedition. Hair as tall as tightly wound hop. Yes. Sanson has shut up since he got here. Seriously, so we'd be well rid of him. You've done as bade and called the enraged treants. I trust you have no objections to the expedition. None whatsoever, nor do I have any doubt that Garlean should be of great help to you. I look forward to good tidings in the days to come. Shall be of great help to you. Great help indeed. At any rate, 'tis now official. We may proceed with the expedition. Let us depart for the Holy See at once. And remember, we have a golden chance to raise the standing of bards within our nation. Let us succeed in our mission and find the Ballad of Oblivion. Any stiffer and he's like the snap in half. Be a grueling journey, but as long as you keep work together, you're bound to succeed. Says ISHGARD then. Safe travels, my friend. I shall await your return. I'm looking forward to hearing such songs of born of your experience. We're all gonna die. Grueling journey, but as long as you work together, you're bound to succeed. So does ISHGARD then? Safe travels. Okay, so basically he just repeats everything. Yeah, whoops. Wow, Foundation's been a little while. Holy See of ISHGARD. Snow and ice everywhere you look. Hurts like a bastard to breathe. With all this up in the sky, it feels gloomier than the closeness of the 12 wood. First, I shall make inquiries in here in ISHGARD. As for you, I didn't pray rest and recover your strength. We'll likely have need of it on the road. Let's damn it, man. Here we are in a new place. One hasn't been open to visit us for over a decade. You've got your nose buried in a bloody book. I came out to get a feel for the city, I say, and to that end I am off to the tavern to get a feel for the locals, young and female sort. He's on the run. Next bar cost will be available from Santon upon reaching level 52. Requirements for undertaking subsequent quests can be reviewed in your journal. Ah, that Garlean is worse than useless. Instead of helping with that inquiry, he spends all his time drinking and wenching, and now his indiscretion is about to get to him and us into trouble. The gods see fit to bless him with a gift for some, but does he use it to satisfy his base urges? Pray forgive me my outburst. 'Tis towards Garlean and not you, then I must be giving vent to annoyance. Allow me to explain the situation. Apparently a maiden told Garlean that her sweetheart is fairer of voice than he. That was enough to throw him into a fit of jealousy. He rushed out of the city, seeking to settle matters with his sweetheart, who happens to be a knight. I am sure you can appreciate how swiftly this could descend into disaster. We must stop Garlean before he does something stupid and gets us banished from ISHGARD. Please come with me to the Falcon's Nest and talk some sense into this fool. Okay, to be totally honest, I mean, I think I'm fine. I can't imagine my character being permanently banished. Wait, ain't Falcon's Nest? I remember Falcon's Nest. I was thinking of a different one. Why did I come through a while ago? Fell walked with a swagger, as you say. My question is currently on patrol. Upon learning of this, Garlean continued north to the wilderness to find him. I must add that the knight and his unit are late to return. It may be simply a coincidence, or maybe our witless friend has done something we'll live to regret. Whichever it is, we had best go and see for certain. Just look for Garlean around Gorgon Mills. Search your location. Twin School to the north and west. On the run again. Always on frickin' run again. I will say this much: I have been enjoying playing as the Lancer class now. I decided to go down that path, but my god, dude, does it suck to level up. I can't do any dungeons or anything till 15. So put that imagery at 15. I have to be that level. And I'm nowhere near that. So I have to run around, and I don't have any like small little missions that, like very many, that can give me like that experience boost. So I have to run around and kill stuff. It's quite boring. Stay back, leave these fiends to us. Alright, come join the revelry. I should doubt the situation is under control, but there's plenty more fiends to go around. Why don't you go try to check beyond the rock to the north? Okay, these guys are swinging at him, but nothing's happening. I'm just gonna leave that. Good luck. That is pretty dumb. I gotta swing our swords and cause no damage. The polar bears just look like they're pissed. They're just like, what are these idiots doing? And they're just gonna be like, let's just go home. Bye, Yakkies. No, that was easy. Friends. Such time is superb, sister. They know to be stylish, but not too to be late to be useless. Hey, what has happened? I did what? Why would he do such a dangerous thing? Sir Amelin, I presume I've got something here for you. Named a present from your sweetheart. There's a message attached to it. It's well good to do your duty, but you must forget who you're fighting for. After all, you're about to have an extra mouth to feed. Maybe it is with child. Oh, hello. Be praised. I'm to be a father. From this moment on, I must live not only for duty, but for my family. Ascians City, joining the battle against fiends. It was all for the sake of delivering the president message. Something like that. I haven't heard tale of a knight who versed in traditional songs. I went to his sweetheart and asked about him. Poor lass was damn near inconsolable. The way she was pining for her dearest Alamein was, what was I to do but go and find the bloke? Not only did you bring me the gladdest tidings of my life, and coming to our aid, you most certainly saved it besides. I can never repay this debt, but it shall not be for want of effort. What it is you wish to know, I should be glad to assist you. We are seeking for a legendary song said to hold the power to bring battles to an end. The Ballad of Oblivion, it is called. Are you perchance familiar with it? I've heard rumors of women who send souls into heavens with a song. Perhaps it's the song you seek? I shall look into it and send word should I learn something. Now, just because this ended well doesn't mean you're excused. You can't simply do whatever you please. Whatever I please. I was adapting to the situation. That happens to be sought after in a bard. An opportunity presents itself, and I grabbed it with both hands. Sufferable man, brazen though it was, his action did save lives, so I shall overlook his last in judgment with the swans. Let us return to Falcon's Nest. He takes a hold of mighty grudge against him. That's just me. Like I said, this is actually, I actually kind of like these missions. It pretty much intrigues me to really want to go, like, sort out my way to try some of the, try a different class. Because, I mean, I do have other classes. I have, Samurai. Picked up the Dancer. Pretty sure I picked, what was the other one I picked? I think I have the Red Mage mission started, but I never finished. Oh yeah, and I have Dark Knight. Oh my god, I completely forgot I had that class. Holy crap, it's been a while. Man, I'm trying to do the Lancer one. I figured it'd be the simplistic one of it all. Needs to try something different. So there's another lance up his arse. This keeps him propped up. Let's forget, we are a fellowship. Members of a fellowship work together. Do we have an understanding? Fight not the flow of life's river, for you'll never arrive at the shoals. Give your body and soul to the waters, and Sanson the Stiff has no soul. Damn. Stop that, I was trying to have a serious conversation. You know nothing, Sanson the Stiff. A bard must compose when inspiration takes him. I was trying to capture the virtue of tranquility, rudely interrupted me. What about you, my friend? Have recent happenings kindled a verse within your heart? You see, Hydaelyn too was moved to compose a lovely little ditty. Yes, that was very beautiful. I was talking about what it means to be a fellowship. We have much more work to do, and I expect you to do your part, starting with our inquiries. I'm inquiring, aren't I? As I've already proven, there's plenty to learn from the common folk. I'll leave you to deal with your own kind, the stuffy highborn sort. We haven't yet heard from Sir Alamein. Until such time as we do, I shall continue my own search for information. As before, pray keep up your strength for the journey ahead. Howdy, it's Colin, working an HMLE with you. Oh, its wonder is minute. Probably means let your heart guide you as much as your head. That's what I think, at least. Sanson has required information on the Ballad of Oblivion. Kaizen, we've received information for Sir Alamein regarding the Ballad of Oblivion. Recall the woman he mentioned, the one who sends souls unto the heavens with a song. She is apparently a soldier stationed at Victory. Let us go there at once. Hydaelyn, you are coming with us. I still have never yet figured out why in the hell when you play this, like when we get to that mission, you see Hydaelyn playing the harp, right? Yet right behind it, it has our character doing it. It is the strangest, most like weird thing I've ever seen. Just because of the idea that my character is behind him also playing it. It's like, it's just like I've never seen my character play anything. My character can't sing because it lacks a voice. It's just like, it's such an awkward thing to sit there and see your own character doing something like an NPC. And a big ass dragon. Look at that head. It's a big rib. Fly, fly, fly. I think we'll do this last one, and I think it goes up by levels of 2. So we had to be level 54 to do this one. But if you're not doing it, I won't press you. As long as it's something you can force out of someone. Maybe the answer is no. So I guess we'll do this last one, and I'll cut the episode. We have found the soul dragon. Selene is her name. Alas, though she admits to sing a song, she refuses to teach us to us. Gal is doing his best to coax out of her. For once, his way with women may serve as an honorable cause. Damn. Won't sing for us. I don't have a problem with that, but could you at least tell us why? It'd ease our disappointment. I'm no bard, I'm a simple soldier, and it isn't a song I'm willing to sing. Well, you've spoken, seems to me there's nothing else we can do. Yeah, just like that, we have a duty to accomplish. What do you want to do? Beg your pardon, but your comrade gave me to understand that an operation is due to be conducted presently. Alright, dragon numbers are on the rise, and we have to cull them. If you are not averse, we would lend you our aid. The operation would be better for extra hand, and you should have the occasion to play the song in battle, we would be able to hear it. Very well, you may join us, but on one condition. You were to provide our forces with support only. Alright, we have work to do. The operation will take place in Twin Spool to the north and west. Let us present ourselves to the commander and offer him our aid. Throws a hissy fit when I do something spontaneous. Let's make ourselves useful. My way a bar can. Oh, look at this. I get to go fly all the way over here and deal more crap. It's always fun. Alrighty. Sure, I don't plan on charging into the fray, no sir. I'm content to stand back and strum out a song or 3. Did I right click? Sun around sun, I know full well that was the sake of our mission. I'm here to provide support only. You join us in the call, the Holy See thanks you. Seeing as you're skilled in the bow, you may help us by thinning out the beast. I shall mark us upon your map, pray focus on your efforts upon this area. I shall remain close by in case you have an occasion to employ the song. Do your will, just see that you do not overreach yourself. Go to your side dispositions, do what we always do. Seems straightforward enough. I don't remember going this far out. Did we ever go over here before? Oh, I think I do remember this area now. I think I went over here one time to go do something and I tried to help somebody. And when I went to go help him kill a freaking mob, I suddenly got killed by what one hit me. I think it was like around the same time I just got back into the game. It was hilarious. I went. Person was like, "Yeah, thanks for trying, but you got screwed." I was just like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah, it's fun." Because I got really screwed. Like, I was doing fine, did some damage, and all of a sudden one hit. Again, so many lives lost. Cole's finally over. I had no idea I'd drag him so bloody tough, and those were the lesser ones. I wanted Celine to perform the song, and though through the operation itself was a success, her people suffered heavy losses. Oh, my friends, your sacrifice will not be forgotten. Rest, O valiant souls, lay down your weary heads, go into the bosom of the fury in whose exalted name you bled. Requiem. Let's send souls into heaven. This is what it was. Trying to make you sing a song of mourning. God strike me down for a callous fool. Once Sansa is right. Let us show respect to Celine's fallen comrades. Now for a callous fool. It says we should salute her. I feel bad. The fault is mine for not offering a proper explanation. Men fall far too often as war we wage, wishing to spare myself the pain of loss. I've kept my comrades at a distance, yet I always find myself racked with regret that I didn't reach out to them before they were taken. I far better to taste pain than to live with regret. There's no need to deprive yourself of the joy of friendship. I won't, not anymore. I shall learn to savor the time I have with them, comrades, as should you. Two of you bicker like an old couple, but life is too short to waste squabbling with your own, so cast aside your differences and have joy of each other's company while you still can. As for Requiem, I sang. It was taught to me by a scholar of ISHGARDian history. If the man is alive who knows the song you seek, it will be he. Silvio is his name, and you'll find him in the Talifather. I suggest you pay him a visit. I take my leave of you. The song was simple, but she sang with all her heart. Therein lies the power of a bard. Go tell the father, and Celine commands. Silvio may know the song, and failing that, he may at least be able to direct us to it. We have a desire to aid our comrades that bestows our song with power. Makes me wonder, what sort of desire is needed for a song that destroys all? How's that at? Wait, is that where I'm thinking it is? I actually don't know. Well, there's one thing I can guarantee. It's the fact we gotta go back to the Foundation. Main reason being is the fact that, well, we're over on time. This should be about where level 56 kicks in. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe 56 will kick in after that. Well, this is how I see it. I'll end this episode. And if I have to, I'll make the next episode longer. Work out for you guys, works out for me. Alright, so we'll run up here, go inside the inn, since we're already here at the Foundation. Yeah, but it is fun going back through these missions. I wish I wonder, it makes me curious if I actually can go back through the Cardinal Virtue stuff. Or maybe you have to do them all before you can. But the problem I run into is I can't do them all because I don't have classes for it all. So it's gotta like you're screwed if you do, you're screwed if you don't. What are you gonna do? I do think I'm only gonna do one episode of this today. Like I said, I've been going pretty much all out on Hoi now, and it's been kind of fun. I mean, don't worry, everybody. Don't worry. Calm down. Still playing the hell out of this. It's primarily just trying to play until 5.5 comes out, which I don't think it's gonna come out for a while. 5.5 I think comes out within the next. I assume it's within the next month or so. Maybe next month it comes out. I forget when they sat there and said it's supposed to. But it makes me quite curious, and I really want to know what's going to go on. It makes me because it felt like 5.4 ended really quick. Like it didn't feel like I had enough story in there. So it makes me wonder what they're going to do with 5.5. Like, how much more is going to get fit in? I mean, we had Xenos go off, and he's looking for a sword. We learned from frickin' Lise. Well, we didn't really learn from her directly, but we did learn from the cutscene that it looks like people are getting, I guess the easiest way to describe it is they're getting tempered, it looked like, and getting influenced by, the one guy. Yeah, you know what guy I'm talking about. I can't remember his name on top of my head, but it's pretty interesting. But in terms of the Bard quest, I mean, this one's pretty enjoyable. It actually made me forget how they did this one. Like, Bard Quest 1 was like an hour long because it was supposed to be kind of short and sweet just to get into your job. And since it was Realm Reborn, it was supposed to be that way because you had to be able to get into Bard, so you get to level 50 and then use other abilities to help people inside frickin' the end mission stuff. In terms of being able to do it, it actually is quite simplistic now. I think they did dumb it down some too, so it wasn't as difficult to do the leveling and fighting, which is pretty well needed. But besides that, all I'd say is this: please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Come back, ladies and gents. More Final Fantasy XIV, and I'll be sure to see you guys next time. Thanks.